up. Bruh. Some more blue. How about that? What is going on, guys? Chris here from Adamantium Productions, and honestly, I apologize. I have not been uploading to YouTube lately. It's just been kind of stressful, you know. I've had exams for the whole past of last week, and once I was done, I told myself, you know, I'm gonna make a bunch of new content for you guys, but then I was like, I don't know, I just didn't have much inspiration, so to speak. But your boy's back, and I got something special for you guys today. Some free stuff. Just, you know, giving back to you guys since you guys give so much to me. Kind of. It's a different setup now, isn't it? Got some camera gear around me. This is looking really professional. So for today's video, something I think a lot of people has asked me about, and it's a vintage look in the photos. I get a lot of people are like, yo Chris, we don't want to see that professional stuff. We want our pictures to look like they were taken 30, 40 years ago. I'm like, okay. And I see a lot of top Instagram people, a lot of celebrities like Travis Scott and all that. They like that vintage look, and they use that vintage look for their Instagram pictures, and it looks pretty fire. I'm gonna show you how to do it. Now for this, all you're gonna need is the app Lightroom, and that's gonna be an editing app where I will edit the pictures to make them look like that. I'm gonna throw up a few examples here right now so you could just get an idea of what it'll look like. There's one key element that I will recommend that all of you use if you plan on doing shoots with this look, and that is using flash. Using the flash in the image separates your subject a lot from the background. They kind of become one tone, like their whole body, which then allows you to add a lot of grain to the image and make it look a lot more vintage. I'm also gonna add a few little things that you can add to jewelry or anything shiny to make it give a little bit more punch to the image. And it's gonna be really cool. Oh my God, look at my hair. Tomorrow I'm getting a haircut. I was gonna wait to make this video, like, okay, I'm just get my haircut, then I'll make this video. But I've been like, yo, I've been procrastinating this video so much, and it's time to get in it. Let's launch Lightroom. This is the picture that I will be editing and showing to you guys. This is what it looked like before, and this is what it looks like now. So as you can see, I add a lot of grain and I remove that general tacky sharp image that you get from professional cameras. And if you guys want to see, I'll show you a final product with all the effects that I'm going to show you how to do today. Okay, so first things first is you want to find an image that you have, or take an image that flash was used. Flash photography is really what's going to make this pop. You can use it for other pictures, it's just the effect will not be as great. Alright, so I'm going to reset all the adjustments on this picture, and then I'm going to show you how to do it. So as you can see, this is what the original picture looks like. It just looks like your typical flash photography shot. So you go to your light, and then you go to curve. What you're going to want to do is create this little dot here and bring that down, which then creates a bit more contrast in your image, and the contrast is what's going to allow you to separate yourself more from the background. And what you're going to want to do is bring the left part up and then gradually bring it up here, which kind of adds also a little bit of haze, so it looks really cool in my opinion. So that's pretty much all you got to do. You can make minor adjustments depending on your image to any way you like. And then after that, what you're going to want to do is add a little bit of contrast back. I go plus 35, seems like a pretty reasonable amount. And then all you got to do is go to effects, scroll down to grain. You're going to bring it and add pretty much as you want. You can make it really grainy, like max grain. For me is a little bit too much, but you add a decent amount, like this much is pretty good. For me, this is already a beautiful vintage shot, and it really looks like it was taken a long time ago. Now you can play with the color and the tone of the image with the split tone section here. And what you can do here is determine how you want your background to be. You can make it look more like with a greener background, or a more yellow sepia background, or even take it more into the blues. Like, I like the blue. I like it like this. This looks actually really cool. And that's pretty much it in terms of the look for the vintage. This is like the quickest way to do it. Obviously you can fine tune it with saturation and vibrancy. I'll give you a little preview of that. If you want a little bit more pop in the colors, you boost up the vibrancy and you get this deeper blue, so to speak, and it just looks really cool and it makes it look very vintage. What also will help a lot is your subject looking like they're dressed in a vintage manner. You see I'm wearing the denim jacket with some cargo looking pants and some Jordan 1s, and it kind of gives that, what is that, 70s look? I don't know. Honestly, it doesn't look, it's not a great outfit, but it gives a more vintage look. And if you want to see, this is the before and this is the after. And so yeah, I do highly recommend you use flash and you use a sharp image straight out of your camera or your iPhone, because iPhones now can take amazing pictures like this and you won't have to worry. This picture was taken with that camera with its regular kit lens and flash. I'm gonna probably make a video on this camera again, because this camera is amazing, and for the price, it's the beginner camera that I recommend anyone to use, because it can look as good as this camera, which costs way more, but it's smaller and cheaper, and it has flash. This camera doesn't have flash, which sucks. So yeah, this is pretty much all you gotta do for the base look, for the general look of the image. But you can add some a few special things here and there. Once you're done with your image, you open it up into an app called Fonto. Now, Fonto is the app I use to make all my thumbnails. It allows you to resize it the right way and add texts and cut things out, and it's completely free, and I love it so much. It's like a blessing. This has turned my thumbnails the other way, meaning they're way better now, and I just love it. So you don't add any effects to it, but what it does is it opens it up here, and what you're allowed to do is insert PNGs, or basically background list images, to it to make it pop. And anyway, you can add like logos, you can add anything that is a PNG file, and you will add the PNGs that I will put in the description below that will take you to my website, these flare effects. And you see right here, it looks kind of dumb with it just sitting in the corner, but obviously since it has no background, you can adjust the size of it to be any way you want, and you can put it like there. I'm wearing my diamond chain, so you can put a bunch of them there. And as you can see, I added a few on my chain and a little longer horizontal streak on the highlighted part of my camera. It's just a part that's a little bit brighter than the rest, and it gives it a little bit of that, I don't know, an extra step that you can add to your images. And I'll show you other pictures that I use this for. I used it for a picture with my sister. I took this plain image of her that I took, and I added this effect, and it just makes it look so much cooler, so much richer. Ugh, gosh, I love it so much. And that's pretty much it, guys. That's all there is to it. I love this a lot. It's what I'm gonna be using a lot on my pictures as I shift more into more vintage looking photography. Go follow me on Instagram to check out my pictures and to support me. Please leave a like and a comment down below what you thought of the video. All the stuff I use in this video I'll be giving away for free. I'll be giving away a preset that does pretty much all of this for you away for free. Links will all be in the description. And yeah, I just want to say thank you to those who are subscribed to this channel. Thank you to those who've made it this far. Please like this video so that YouTube algorithm recommends it to more people, and that helps me out a lot. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace. Do you guys like this setup better? It's different. I keep changing. Like every video I pretty much change my setup, but I kind of find this one is a little bit more friendly and allows me to show you editing stuff if I need to, or anything else. I think I want to put some lights behind my shoes though, because I feel like that could be cool. Let me try maybe the light back here. Ooh, that I have there. If I like take this and then that's interesting, kind of. Nah, I'm not gonna keep it there.